Hello and welcome to another edition of Minecraft Pocket Edition, even though it doesn't say that anymore. In the last episode, you saw that I decided to go exploring and find a woodland mansion, but I didn't show you all that much on the way there. Just a desert temple, and then voila, there was the mansion. That's because there was nothing interesting along the way except for the desert temple. So what we're going to do is conquer the mansion, and I've terraformed the land around it. You'll see a little bit of that. Anyway, go back to play and village idiots. And I've also redone the route in which you get to the mansion, and we will show you that in just a moment. Okay, this is the new road right here as the world spawns in. From way back there, it used to go right over there and through the woods over there. Actually, no. This is the way. That's where we came from. And you can see the woods that have been burnt up right there. That was part of the trail that led to the mansion. But I wanted a trail that was less obscured and leads you to the front door. So that's what we got here. I am actually in my living room. The humming noise you might be hearing in the background is the refrigerator. And this is my squeaky glider chair, which you might hear every once in a while. And here's the mansion. You can kind of tell I've already terraformed quite a bit. Now, I thought this might take a very long time, so I'm not sure if I do it in parts, but I've also seen... Thank you! Right in the middle of a video. Good job. The thing is, I preview all the footage just in case I say something that's wrong, or if something stupid like that pops up. So, here's the mansion. You can see I kind of terraformed. 20 blocks from wall to fence, still more fence to go, and then terracing off everything there. Now, as you know, I play this on a phone, so apologies for any muffled audio. Let me back off just to keep things from spawning somewhat. So the audio might get muffled, you might hear some crackling, that's just the battery cover. Sometimes it decides to move a little bit. Got no way to control that. It seems pretty tight at the moment, and since I'm using a phone, I have to hold the screen down to do something like to swing a pickaxe or to swing a sword. If, and you know you've seen it happen plenty of times, I go to deploy a weapon, in this case my uber bow, and nothing happens, and I'm being chased out. That's what you see here in the middle is I have an egress route, so I could just jump out and get out. And it's deep enough that I won't get hurt. And while I was terraforming, I boarded up the door, so if anything was in there, we would be safe. So I just want to be sure that we get everything we need. Get some extra coal, some extra torches. We should be good to go. Let's do it. And of course I have the audio lower on the phone because the microphone and the speaker are next to each other, so it sounds fairly loud to you. To me, it's almost impossible to hear. Anyway, we're going to slowly take it, and you don't need to really light up a ton. Wherever carpet exists, or stone steps, nothing's going to spawn there. So you don't have to put a whole ton of torches to keep the baddies from spawning. See, this section almost in itself is pretty safe. So we just put a torch in the middle, that'll cover that whole section there. Put one here, put one up there, and one up there. And just to be sure that we're safe, not sure what this room's supposed to be, but there's supposed to be a lot of chests. Let's see what that one has in it. Yeah, we'll take it. Music discs. I have extra chests laying outside on the backside of the mansion. I could probably just dump the extra stuff in there if need be. Alright, so one here. We'll save that side. We'll keep that side safe. We'll keep that corner safe. That corner is safe. That corner is safe. Actually, I can just go like this for these, you know, for that and that. And place a torch right on it. I hear something, but like I said, I have to have the volume so low or it'll be deafening to you people. Little delayed response there by the game. So I got most of this, a good chunk of this bottom floor already taken care of. Now we're going into actual rooms. There are about 50 rooms that were created by the team in structure block form and are quasi-randomly placed depending on the seed and where a mansion is located. And a tree room. Interesting. I think we'll do that to say we conquered that room. I don't think we had any rooms to deal with here. Oh yeah, we did. We had this one over here. Call that one done. Already running low on the torch food. And torches, actually. Okay, so we conquered that one. This mansion seems to be pretty light. Let me just look at something here. Yep, I'm hitting the button. Settings. Game survival, difficulty hard. Okay, just want to be sure. I used to have it on normal, but then too many animals were spawning into the game, so I found that hard kind of reduced that. These chests are just there to look pretty. There's not really anything in them. And they go all the way to the ceiling, so we don't have to light up anything there. I hear one of the bad guys. I forget the names of them. One of them runs around with a hatchet. Oh, that's not a good guy. That's one we didn't want to see already. That guy can spawn bear traps that pop out of the floor, as well as vexes, which are flying monsters that can go through walls. These guys also possess a totem pole. And what that totem does is if I'm holding it, if I'm holding said totem, another tree room, and I'm about to die, there's the totem. Let's grab it. It will save me from the death. Which is quite, I don't have to light this because that's a half block. Anything that's a 0.5 blocks and higher, basically, see how I can't put a torch on it? That's a half block. This is not considered a full block either. But anything that is a full block that I could put a torch on like that, a bad guy could spawn there. So, yep, we got that room. So far we got tree rooms. Very interesting. And I plan on gutting this mansion and making it a summer home. Supposedly, these can take as little as... already low. Yep. And take as little as 20 minutes to explore, but not exactly going gung-ho either. But it should take less time than most of the videos run. Okay, you know what we need to do is there. And did I? Yeah, we don't need to do that. And this just goes to a dead end. Now there are known to be secret rooms in these mansions, and right now we're just trying to get the areas that we know of clear and ready. Ready for the gut. 'Cause I got some plans for this place. We'll worry about that in a moment. It's also getting dark, so it's safe enough right now. I could take this here bed and just plop it down and keep the outside safe in case I have to flee. Here's the stairs up. We're not going to bother with that quite yet. Usually when you get to this point, there's a room with a door right here, but in this case, nothing. That looks like a room that might have a different entry point. I'm a little off on that one. There, that just makes sure this whole room is well lit. It is. Up goes the torch. Looks like we got another trophy room over here. But before we go in there, let's just point this up. I got that room over there, which is kind of scary. But this one's safe because there's actually only something could spawn up on that rafter there, those beams. Ooh, let's just take all this crap. Yeah, well, that's stuff we can do later. Okay, let's just put this stuff. The stuff that truly is treasure, the golden apple, we could definitely use at some point. And X out. In fact, let's swap that out just in case we need it. The health gets really low, and we're good. Conquered. Anyway. Now, some of these bad guys could be in the hallways, too, so we gotta be careful. Alright, move. Yep, plop. Oh, it. Block lag. Oh, we got a chest there. Let's see what's in it. Absolutely nothing. Perfect. I hear somebody. Ooh. Ah, damn. I wasn't able to do anything. I double tapped and the guy wouldn't run. Now the question is, did we get what we needed? Oh crap, he can do that. He can do ladders. Well, that looks like a bad idea. Anyway. You know what, if he's swimming, is he? Yeah, he is. That'll buy us time. It's gonna take him a while. Okay, why are we not putting on the armor? That helps. And we put that there, that goes there, that goes there. I want that there. I don't have my food. I don't have the bow. Come on over. Here he comes. Good, now I got a wider part of the ocean here, and we can run across. And now we're out of the system. You know what? This does no good. He can do ladders. We can run now. There's stuff. There's the bow and a somewhat important totem that never got used. I'm going to come back out and take care of this guy. Before we do, let's put everything in position. That belongs there, that belongs there. You know what we can do? We can put totem there. You know what I should have done is I should have put the totem in my hand while I was running away, but I couldn't hit that fast enough. See, this is why I made that. How many times did I hit the button to deploy and nothing happened? And we get an emerald for for all that trouble. Alright, what we need to do, is this needs to be there. And it's raining. Okay, we can move now. Actually, this may still be a good thing. It'll keep the it'll keep most of the other outsiders out, so I won't be bothered by them. Let me try something here. if we get hit again, the totem will protect us. I know I saw one of them in there. Actually, I'll do this, get rid of that, get rid of that, that. Random wool. Yep, place. I think these are a little longer, so we'll put a torch in the middle. And we're in a bad spot. Yeah, now we don't have enough torches. You're dead. I see you. You can deploy. I see you. And why are we not running? Why are we not running? Why are we not running? Shoot. Boy. The totem saved me. Stupid thing wouldn't deploy. Sleep it. Now the problem is, need to find another magic genie guy. I also have a golden apple. That never hurts either. Yep, we can eat the food. Going bow ready. You get these weird tree rooms. We've conquered. That's not where I want. Conquered that one. We've conquered that one. I think we might have the first floor for the most part. And no mansion's complete without a prison. And break. So So there was one room that still has got my attention. It's this one. Okay, we really don't need these things popping up. And as I've said before, that's why the phone will never replace the computer. Because the computer, efficiency 1. Actually, we could probably change them out just to be better off. And we can break. I'll just take this out because we got a ledge up there, which may be a bit hard to light up. Alright, so it appears we got the first floor all done. I think this just goes across. Yep. And this. Yep. That's just the room of wool. Just like that is. Here we are on the other side, and those are exterior walls, that I know for a fact. So we got some nice stuff that we could put away. What I think I'll do is, since we got a chest right here, let's put all the good stuff there. Well, that's actually mostly it. I'm also low on torches. So before we head up there, I'll show you what I've done. See, I terraced off the land. The trees have been torched and cut away. So it's going to be a moment. I need to get some stuff done. I need to make more torches. And here, all the dirt and rock and what have not. Getting rid of all the woods that were surrounding this mansion, and we're ready for the second and third floor in a moment. I gotta take care of things. Okay, we are armed with torches. Get a bed down there. I don't know how well that's gonna work when things are really bad. There's actually nothing really here. There's nothing here for monsters to spawn on, but I'm just lighting it up anyway, just so I can see where I am. Alright, this wall we don't have to worry about, but as usual we're going to light up each half section, and this time we're going to start on the left side. Left referring to the direction we came in from. we got half slabs here. Nothing can spawn on those, so we're good there. Now, before we had the ability to make beds of different colors, this is how they handled it in the mansions. They just used regular wool and or carpets. That's how it was done. That one's conquered. I see you, and you're gonna die soon. I don't think they spawn in any of these rooms that are lit decently. As I've said before, the more of this we light up, the safer it'll be, even if it's not the cast of characters down the hall that we saw running around. We know they exist. Here comes one now. Follow me, I know he will. I hear him in the background. And here's my escape. See, I have Death Strider 2. So here he is. Cheap and dirty, but that's how people that suck at this game can do it. Gee, did I put away the golden apple that I might need? Instead, I put everything in this immediate chest up here. Yeah, that was stupid. Put that away. And put that there. Hopefully we will not need it. These mansions seem to have very one kind of, they only have one style of room. They will never spawn in that corner again. more efficient and just do that. This half of the floor has been completed. Alright, so yeah, we got this half. Doesn't seem to be anything special here. I don't see anything here but that. Okay, that's a double room there. So we're good there. And break. These interior rooms that, well, that's not where I want it. The interior rooms that they're likely to spawn in because they're dark. Could also be in the hallways. And it's getting dark. Like I said, if I need to escape, I would like that option, just like we did before, and we don't need bad guys. That could be my undoing, too. And again, I might have to die like 6, 7, 8 times, and that's probably a very low count. Now some of these rooms have secrets because you can see how high the ceilings are here. So let's just go back here and see if we have any lower ceilings. That's full height. That appears to be full height. Full height. Full there, full there, full there. Might have noticed cobblestone in the ceiling. That's indicative, not this, but that. As well as the fact that you got birch wood indicates that there's a third floor, which you know you've seen outside. Looks like it's raining. Like I said, I gotta have the volume really low so that the audio isn't deafening loud in the YouTube video. Nothing. that room's conquered. A spider. There's a chest there and nothing in it. Let's see what's in this one. Ooh. I hear him. He's very close by. I hate to do this, but after all that, we did conquer this. After all that, we only got 4 torches left. So, once again, heading outside. Make a bunch of charcoal again. Fun. So, we will be back in a moment and continue the adventure of this mansion. We've got most of it explored and safe to demo the interior. Well, the one good thing about being home in the living room outside of the squeaky chair is when the phone's dead and it's charging, I can still have good control of it, and it prevents my thumb from blocking, or my index finger from blocking the speaker / mic grill, so it's not muffled up. Anyway, we got a ton more torch food. So now it's just a matter of... Okay, here's a staircase to the 3rd floor. There's not going to be anything coming from there. But there might be something in here. I forget, I could just take the sword. Might get a little damage, but... it seems to be fairly clear in here as well. This appears to be the map room. See, the invoker, now that I remember his name, agrees. It's supposed to be a map, I guess. I don't think any of these hold secrets. So that's the 3rd floor again. Oh, there is something there. That I can see. You're trapped. You can't get me. So this is just a dead space. I see you. And I saw you. And we can break. And we can break. And this is why we made the doors. We can get out and continue. So that's sort of a quote-unquote secret. This is all safe here. And this is kind of expansive for a third floor. They're usually not huge. Yeah, we didn't have any of the special rooms with a lot of loot in them, that's for sure. Alright. That room should be okay. I think all of these are going to be fairly free and clear at this point. I think we know which room they're probably going to come from. There's only one more darkened room in the entire building. And it's right there. Alright, we're in the cat room. I don't hear anything more. Well, I think this was... Yep, we can move. I don't think there's anything more to this. But right now we need to get out. Get to the bottom floor and sleep the night off. So that, like I said, if we have to make our daring escape, okay, there it is. If we have to make our escape, and we can sleep there instead, yeah, this is going well. I hear him, I don't see him. Yeah, for the most part, we've done the whole thing. Well, the funny thing is I've heard more, but we got all 3 floors. The funny thing is I didn't see any master bedroom, which is weird. And I'm out of torches again. And we can move. I hear more, but the thing is, I don't see any more. Unless there's something more. But I'm out of torches again. Well, I'm gonna have to pick this up some other time. Which, to you won't matter, it'll be the next segment anyhow. So, when I'm ready, I'll come back. I think they're behind that wall. Well, I thought I discovered everything, but I hear some hemming and hawing. Did a little probing. And look what he found here. Found a secret area. Ooh. And nothing really here. This goes all the way through. The other did not. Now this looks like a short ceiling. So that must mean there's something up there. And we break. And there is. Well, that's going to be hard. First off, we need some light. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, we need that. Another apple. Oh, the coveted diamond hoe. Yep, grab it. Yeah, I could use the bucket for something. Maybe not. We can break. Yeah. Trying to figure out if there's anything hidden here. I think it might have, sadly, found everything there was. Wow, there ain't much of anything. I don't hear the hemming and hawing anymore. I'm going to go to this corner and just crank the volume. Yeah, there's something there still. I just don't know where. I have no idea where that's coming from. Somebody is hidden somewhere. You know, it'll help if we take this, put it here. Knock off another block here. Yep, right there. Now we can go across. Put a torch there so it's lit. Hello. There seems to be a hidden room. We can break. We can always replace the window. Thing is, I don't have a diamond pickaxe, so in there should be a diamond block. I have no access to it. Seriously, you're not letting me move. Well, now. Oh, another hidden room. Oh, we just have to punch through that thing. Alright. Let's get back in. Let's actually punch out. Yep, we can move. I'm going to take a little bit of a hit. I'm going to come through this way. Oh, do I have a pickaxe actually? No, I don't. That's wonderful. Completely unprepared. Should get us. You can tell I'm in a laundromat. I might just raise the volume up a little bit so you can hear it over the washing machine that's rattling its brains out. Yeah, I've come over to this corner where it's a little echoey, but you can hear me. So we kind of need a crafting bench in here as well, so let's make one of those. Just plop it in. What's my inventory here? How many? Okay, where's the iron? I don't want to. You know what, we kind of need to do that, so that here, that there, back up, oh, I'm going the wrong way again. No, I don't do the run jump, it's stupid. It also wastes energy. Alright, here's the stairwell. Around this turn. That washing machine needs to be balanced. Oh yeah, I punched a hole here. Yep, we can brake. We can brake. Spider spawners, not really worth anything to me. Yep, we can brake. Okay, somehow that spawned. Oh, come on. Yep, bring it. Either that or it was up there. One or the other. Are there any other hidden secrets? Okay, we know we've been through there, we've been through that. That's the cat room. And we won't do that. Well, if I see anything else, I'll come back. Back on the second floor. You might kind of remember this room with the lavender colored beds, the pink and what have not. And then we got this blue bedroom here. I found another hidden room. There's another one of you in there. There's a whole wing that's kind of hidden. Section's entirely hidden off. And we can shoot. Kind of funny that, as I was saying, I find it funny that then some big guy that runs a mansion. That's why I made that escape route. For when things fail to deploy like they're supposed to. Alright. Of course, the important thing, another totem of undying. So we found another hidden area. Completely unaware of this existing. Anything else? We can break now. We know ultimately we're going to be gutting this thing and making it our own, so I think that's everything. I'm just going to crank the volume a little bit just because I can't hear any of this stuff. If I have it up to an audible level, it is deafening for your end. And I don't seem to hear anything anymore. So I think we finally cleared the building. Now it's just a matter of divvying up the property and figuring out what to do with it. Well, I kind of have an idea on what I want to do with it. It's actually a little bit of a reverse floor plan of what I was intending, but that's okay. So let's just head down here. Tree rooms that make absolutely no sense. We gotta love that. So now the question is, how deep is it? And, well, I think it's 7 sections, and that's 1 section, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Section we haven't. Oh, we stumbled upon that one, didn't we? Deploy, deploy. Upon another secret as we are gutting. Pointless. Okay, we need to not be there. So now it's a matter of gutting the place out. I think we found everything. Haven't we heard that before? So let me count this off again. 1, 2, 3, 4. With the whole thing. I just want to see if my counts are somewhat accurate here. Because what I want to do in the very center of this mansion is put a very nice big, whatchamacallit, nice little courtyard. Now we gotta find the center this way. And of course that involves pretty much gutting out the building. It'll be very boring. And with that, I will say we'll come back. We're inside, and apparently there were a few places that weren't well lit because a creeper blew up in here. There were zombies. Just in case they decide to come in, there's a cheap and easy way to keep things out. Monsters can apparently climb ladders in Pocket Edition, even though it's considered regular Minecraft now. One of the things I want to do is put in a courtyard in the middle of the mansion because we don't need all the square footage for that. So, for the most part, here it is. This is where it's going to go. This 3x2 area. You can see there's still some gutting that needs to be done there. And if we go up the grand staircase, which will get a facelift similar to this old mansion series on Craft Theory before the sudden surprise, we're going into a new season. That wall hasn't been removed yet, but there you go. And of course, you know we're keeping the pillars in place because if we remove them, everything might possibly fall down because we know how gravity in Minecraft is a thing. If it's not supported, it's gonna fall down and kill people. It's not like anything could possibly just float in midair in Minecraft. That's just very wishful thinking. And up here on the top level, and well, there isn't too much to the upper level. I mean, on this side, there definitely is. This side, it kinda meets the wall. So one of the things I'm thinking of doing is adding a very grand master bedroom, and I mean very grand, that goes all the way here to the edge. We won't need the roof in this section. So one of the things I'm going to do next, I'm not boring you with a lot of this at this particular point. Sad to say the cat room is going to go because there's a corridor going there. Once we get everything completely knocked out, we should be able to start with the process. And for now, I'm just trying to prevent a monster from coming in this way. But you get the idea. When we come back, this should all be gutted out and we'll go from there. Well, this is looking like it's gone on quite a while. Longer than I thought. But here we are. We got the mansion. It's all gutted out. There's a few things that need to be addressed. Like, my diamond armor is really in bad shape. My diamond sword's in bad shape. I don't have a diamond pickaxe to pick away at this clump of obsidian to get myself the diamond block that's in the middle of that. And you can see what the finished look of this of these openings look like. And there is something to report. As you can see, I've made back stairwells, so I have a back staircase for each side. I haven't removed every single wall. In fact, I might have completely forgotten a room. Yeah, I did, but we get the idea. It's pretty much gutted. And there'll be a stairway mimicking this one going up to the top. And not all the rooms here, yet again, are gutted. The walls that separate the stairwells I kept on purpose. And there you go. We've got a little area here for the courtyard. I might go and grab some grass blocks that I do have, because I was trying to lead some grass growing from outside into the mansion along the snake, and it's got just this far. It hasn't really gone anywhere. So that I might just punch out a few, I might get like 8 blocks, punch out a couple holes in each quadrant and let it grow that way, put all that stuff back in. So that's what we have. That and a horse grew nearby, so I fattened him up, eat some food, and we're ready to go back home. And off camera will take care of fixing everything and getting a diamond pickaxe and what have not. So that's this adventure for this time around, because clearing out this mansion, and I'm not talking the gutting, took a lot longer than I thought it would. So that'll be it. Georgia551 saying hope you enjoyed and have a good one. See you back home.